It's Tracy from Mindless Crafting, and Bill is actually downstairs making me a cup of coffee, okay? I had to put him to work. I need coffee today. So let's see who's here in the craft room. How are y'all doing today? I missed y'all. We had a busy 2 weeks, or yeah, last two actually the last month has been very busy. Let's go ahead and so I'm kind of enjoying the calm now. I'm enjoying the calm. Thank you, Marlene. Yes, we did make it back safe. For those of you that don't know, we weren't on last week. We actually came on briefly while we were traveling on the road, but we took my mom to Hilton Head for her 87th birthday. This was a huge undertaking. Me and my siblings, I have and the quilting marine. He was involved, okay, because he's married to my sister, and my two older brothers. We rented out a place in Hilton Head, and we had my mother's celebration. And her birthday was October 31st. And boy, oh boy, when I tell you, it couldn't have been executed more perfectly. I mean, sometimes when you get caught up in doing all of the work, but we were able to enjoy the moment. And that's what really mattered. Oh, thank you, Jill Pounds. I missed y'all too. Yeah, so Bill will be up in a moment. We just had oh my goodness, we ate, we danced, we laughed. It was just awesome. And mom is still just like over the moon right now because she could not believe that we had put this thing together behind her back. So we didn't really tell her until like we told her 2 days before um, we actually were going to travel because I told her Tuesday. We were leaving Thursday. So the whole thing was to get her to say yes and have her bags packed. Okay. So she was a good sport. So she was like, "Oh yeah, I'd love to hear." I said, "Mom, wouldn't you just love to hear the beach?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Let's just get in the car and drive." And she said yes. She said yes. Oh, thank you. I did post pictures of the place where we stayed in Hilton Head. That was my first time actually going to Hilton Head. So, but I had seen the pictures, and a lot of people had told me it was a great vacation spot. And man, when I tell you that house was massive, uh, oh my goodness, the pictures don't even do it justice. The house was huge, 10 bedrooms. It had an elevator, and I was like, I don't know who's going to be taking that elevator because I could do stairs easily. It was 5 floors, y'all. By the second day, I was like, let me get on the elevator. Yeah, so let's see what y'all are saying on here. Yeah, it was a surprise trip. We started planning it, Debsy, during the summer, probably around June, just to get everything together, get the menu together, because we cooked there at the place. So we brought stuff. We packed up the car with stuff. And my mother only thought originally that she was going to the beach with me and Bill. That's what she thought, not realizing my brothers were there, my sister, my niece's nephew, great niece, great nieces were there. Yeah, so adding up, it was like the immediate family. It was like 20, I think 24 of us. I lost count. It was about 24 of us, and she had no idea. Yeah, so it was a weekend full of surprises, full of lots of love, and I'm just glad I still have my mother here to be able to do this to her, for her, and to see the joy on her face and to see the tears. Oh my goodness. I think she just got so overwhelmed with just the extent, like seeing everyone there, like the fruits of her her labor basically. My mother really like just raised us single-handedly. So it was just so nice to see everyone there. coming together. Yep. So let's see who else is on here. Hey, Shirley Alexander, Mercy's Pages, Beanie Freak is here. It was an awesome surprise. Yeah. I was just telling about the vacation, babe.
There you go.
You are really a good daughter to your mother. Your mother is a very lucky woman. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know what? And it's not bragging or anything, but yes, I'm a very good daughter to my mother. And I'm happy to say that, because I know many families have issues, and I just want to make sure that I celebrate my mother while she's here. I laughed. Look, Brooklyn, I laughed so much that weekend. I mean, just hilarious. My family is just basically, they have a huge sense of humor. So does my mother. But I laughed so much. You talk about ribs hurting, just like how we laugh on these lives, times 10, okay? Times 10.
But you want to know something that's really interesting? We also cried quite a bit too.
We sure did. We cried with just tears of joy.
We sure did.
Happy tears and just.
Yeah, we cried.
Yeah, just being able to be around there. So we went there from Thursday. We got there Thursday. And so some family members were coming in Friday. So my mother never even knew that they were coming in Friday morning. Some flew in. Chelsea and her boyfriend drove 8.5 hours and still beat us there, didn't they?
They were ready, okay?
Our drive was 4.5 hours. Chelsea and her boyfriend, Manny, drove, and it was his birthday too. So we had little gifts for him too. So he didn't know that we were going to be celebrating him and singing happy birthday to him as well. And they beat us down here. They were coming from
DC.
From Maryland, right? We were coming from DC area, right? And they beat us there by like an hour. I don't know.
Ready. Okay?
They were super excited.
I thought they got in one of those teleporters.
So when she saw Chelsea there, I mean, it was like, oh my goodness.
She saw each person one at a time without knowing that anyone was going to be there other than me and Tracey.
Right, and there was another floor on the top of the place where we stayed. There was a floor called the penthouse, and we were able to be on the top floor. My mother stayed basically downstairs. We stayed on the top floor so that we can decorate. So all the decorations were upstairs, and she had no clue. Oh my goodness.
Jill Pound says, your mom will be talking about it for months. No, Jill, she'll be talking about it forever.
Oh my goodness.
Each day.
Mission accomplished.
Once she locks down on something, she never lets it go, okay?
Look, and that quilted marine, Mark, he needs to hurry up and do his cooking channel and call it the Cooking Marine, okay? He needs to go ahead and create the Cooking Marine and unleash that channel, because my brother-in-law cooked. We had so much food, y'all.
He messed around and made some shrimp fried rice that was so good that he had to make it just about every day.
He made several of those. He did chipino, which is like a seafood soup kind of thing. Oh my goodness, it was delicious.
But it has all kind of stuff, crab legs.
Right. So I did.
Lobster,
so I did
shrimp.
They asked me to do macaroni and cheese because we did order some platters. Publix was right down the street. Of course, there was a Walmart, so we did a lot of our grocery shopping when we got there. So we did. I did.
Riley
what I do? Oh, I did
was stunning.
The quilt, y'all. Oh my goodness, yes, he did. That was the New York Beauty. He made a New York Beauty quilt for my mother, and it was like awesome. So we did, what else? We did, he did the beef. Remember the beef and the onion thing that he did? I can't remember what that's called. Stuff. He did.
I can't even remember everything.
Like I was supposed to do a shrimp bisque, but by the second day, we were like, we need to pull back. We got too much food. So we kind of had to we were going to barbecue also because there was a grill there, but we were like, nope, we got too much food.
Actually,
Um,
Tracy made some macaroni and cheese. It was so good that I could have just ate that
uh,
and just been happy
no.
that day. I didn't eat nothing else. It was
ah,
one
so
guy came. That's all he did eat. Matter of fact,
so we did what's the other thing? Okay, the macaroni and cheese. We had the
chili.
chili with all the fixings. I brought my rice cooker. Mark brought his rice cooker. My nephew in law, I guess that's what you would call him, right? Yeah. He did these eggs,
Oh my
y'all.
God.
He did these eggs.
He uses aged cheese and some other thing that he does,
Oh my goodness,
and
they
he
were
cooks it extremely
so
slow. And I'm telling you something, those eggs are so good. It's absolutely just
yes.
unreal.
So he was in charge of that. So everything was executed so well. Do the breakfast, clean up. We got the sandwich platters from Publix also when we got there. So we had everything. Everything was budgeted out. Thanks to my wonderful sister for doing that, budgeting everything out, and just make sure that everything was okay as we were getting ready to travel down to the house. But when we opened that door and let my mother into that house, even us, we were blown away. We were like, oh my goodness. And we were staying for 6 days.
Okay, Jill,
Yeah. So
I'll talk to you after the live. I'll call you.
yeah, so oh my goodness, it was wonderful. So I'm glad we're back. We got there Thursday, we stayed till Tuesday.
Bertha says y'all ate on all that the first 2 days.
No, no, not the first 2 days. We had to pull back because we had the platters coming. Look, so then we had like
Some sandwich
we had the
things.
sandwich platters. Yeah, it was just so much
Chicken.
food.
This Publix makes
So you're
this.
talking about 24 people,
Yeah.
right? So you want to make sure you have enough for 24 people. And then my sister-in-law, she made
Lasagna.
she made lasagna and she did the pina coladas, right? She
Yes.
did the pina coladas. Yeah.
She
Oh,
did
Jennifer
those
Real
pina
said I
coladas.
missed you, Tracy and Bill. Oh, that's so sweet. We missed y'all too. Yes, Cindy. Everyone had their little part in it. Yep. And we were upstairs wrapping gifts and stuff. My mother had no clue because my mother usually goes to bed early, but she stayed up. My mother hung really well. I got to go call her again today and check on her. My mother partied the whole weekend. I was like, 87-year-olds partying like this.
And you know something, I kind of had a double experience because um, even though I'm an integral part of the family and I feel absolutely completely accepted and everything like that, as a son, as a brother, as a friend, etc., etc. My immediate family, everyone's gone. It's just me, my mother, my father, and my brother. So while I'm there, uh, I'm sharing in the happiness. I'm also dealing with all this rush of sadness coming out of nowhere that I hadn't felt in years. Things I felt about my mother that I hadn't just felt.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so overwhelming. I could barely deal with it. I didn't want to be a sport a couple times. I had to just leave and go to the room and let the moment pass. But it was a beautiful thing. It really was. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I had to check on you every now and then,
It had just come out of nowhere. Hi, Crystal. Be queen.
Let's see. I'm gonna write out something here real quick.
Crystal says 2 years, no reunion for my family because of health crisis. How did you all keep safe? I want to share this with my family. So glad you did this. Everyone.
Okay, so here's what happened. So you have to do the testing. We had a lot of Zoom calls before we even went, like before we even traveled. So we did a lot of Zoom calls, testing right before the week before we left for the trip because the whole thing we have to keep my mom safe. Um,
Most people, just about everybody, was vaccinated.
yes. So we had to, yeah, it's a lot of planning and execution. But the whole thing was to make sure that everyone was safe
And those that
on the
weren't
trip.
vaccinated, we had to see the test. After that, you would validate it.
Yeah. So my mother hadn't been out the house for, man, I can't remember when the last time she was out the house.
Hi, Rhonda Poe, by the way. Rhonda says, I just found out my mom has cancer.
Oh, yeah, you got to celebrate, just, and even like making sure, you got to celebrate your parent while they're here, like
You
seriously.
really do.
And I mean, y'all tell me that all the time. Like, Tracy, you're so fortunate and blessed to still have your mom. And I'm telling you, you may think that that's a little thing that you're telling me, but that plays inside my head all the time, like all the time, to be mindful. And mainly, one of the biggest things is that I can get caught up in the work of putting this thing together. And I made a pledge to myself to kind of like enjoy the moment. Make sure that you sit back and you enjoy the moment and not get caught up in like all the planning. Everything will come together
Hold
regardless.
up. And for me, here's the thing. When Tracy says enjoy the moment, for me, it gets a little deeper because even though people were having fun at the reunion, sometimes they would laugh and joke while they're at the same time on their phone, looking at messages or whatever you. But I thought about if I could just get just 5 minutes to give my mom my undivided attention. Don't not looking at the phone, not looking at the TV, not just 5 minutes. You know what I mean? You would do almost anything. So I spent a lot of time trying to really focus on people.
Oh, Cindy said, so true. She said, go visit your parents while they're here. I went to visit my mom, dad last night. Nice. Yeah, so I mean, I'm just so, oh boy. I'm still, every time I just sit back and I smile like, oh man, y'all really did that. Like it really came together.
Hi, Kimberly Johnson. Kimberly's the first timer, Trace.
Hey, Kimberly, glad you're
Kim, where you
here.
been?
I got some information for y'all. I know we're doing this, we're talking about, mom celebration. I also want to thank you all for sending like all the gifts and cards and well wishes and prayers. Y'all even sent me private messages saying safe travel. I'm praying for you and Bill and the family, safe travel. So yeah, I mean, just thank you so much.
Here's an interesting comment. Jennifer Real says, my mom lives 12 hours away. I wish I could visit and hug her. You know
Mm.
what, Jennifer Real? I can promise you, if a time ever comes, God forbid, when your mom's not here, you're going to look back and think to yourself, those 12 hours really wasn't that long at all. You got to think of all the how many times you could have driven 12 hours back and forth each day as every week and every month goes by. You're going to think all I had to do was just get in my car or catch a bus or catch a plane.
Mm.
So, Jennifer, I'm telling you, make immediate plans to go see your mom.
That's awesome. I'm looking at everyone's comments and stuff. Everyone's praying for Rhonda.
Barbara Cook, I understand.
Mm.
I mean, I miss everybody, but it's something about a mother. You know what I mean? Your mother is that unconditional. I don't care if you're a serial killer, but you my child. I love you type thing. That goes on between the child and the mother. It just can't be duplicated or competed with.
Yeah, and my mother is such a she's such a fun person. If you hang out with my mother, she just, as small as she is,
Please.
she's about 5'2". Um and she is as small as she is, she just kind of just
She
fills up the entire room.
she dominates. You know
She's
how
always she's always been like that.
when a person comes in the room, everyone automatically just shifts the focus. She's one of those
Right.
types.
She just, her energy just draws you into her. Yep.
Barbara Lake, that's a good question. Barbara Lake says, so what's the plan today crafting?
Well, I need to give you the information because on let's see. Let me get this here. Okay, so this kit is back in stock, y'all. Remember, it sold out. This is the kit that we're going to be using on the 20th of this month. Mindless crafting with Bill. Remember, I'm making one card. Bill is going to make the other 7.
I am.
Then we're not letting you forget, babe.
I am.
And so we're gonna do mindless crafting with Bill. He's gonna be crafting. Oh boy, my pen is dried out. Christmas wishes. Let's go ahead and I gotta write this out. Let's see my Sharpie. Christmas wishes, which is the name of this kit. It is in the store. We got the shipment in. Actually, the shipment came in while we were
Gone.
yeah, while we were gone, the shipment came in. Let's see. Okay, so Mindless Crafting with Bill Christmas Wishes. And that's going to be on November. All my my black Sharpies are just
It means you haven't used
messed
them.
up, huh? Let's go get another one. Let's see what we got here. Christmas wishes.
Okay, I just put the link in there.
It's going to be November 20th, right, babe? I just want to make sure. November 20th at 1 p.m. Okay, that's our next Mindless Crafting. Well, this is Mindless Crafting with Bill. Jasmine got her. She got her kit. Just got your kit. Okay. Yeah, there was a delay. Did Melanie clean out any? Someone said something. Did Melanie? Let me see.
It says
Any of your things while you were
that's
gone?
Cindy. That's a whole nother subject there. Melanie's. It says the Melanie clean out any of your things while you were gone.
I can't even tell you how
Melanie
wonderful.
is so organized.
I can't even tell you.
Oriented.
Okay, so let me get this. And Melanie and her mom are just absolutely awesome. Let me just get this together right here real quick. This is going to be on a Saturday, y'all. So order your kits now. They're $12.99. If you order now, we can get them out to you like really fast before they
and even if the mail system
hopefully they won't sell out.
Crazy, that's enough time to still compensate for that too.
Right. So the main thing was to get this out. Today I'm going to be crafting this one though. I'm going to be crafting with this kit because I feel like I need to do something. I haven't crafted like for the whole time when we were.
It feels like forever.
We were gone. It feels like forever. Those 6 days I haven't crafted yet. This is a Hello Friend card kit. So I'm going to be crafting this today.
Kitty May say, I got my kit. I got it on my calendar. I am ready.
That first ones that sold out, I had to get more. And they were really fast. Simple Stories is real fast at getting your order together. So I ordered a ton more of those.
Carmina says, I ordered my kit and I already made my cards.
What? Carmina?
Carmina!
Yes, June. I still go to the eye doctor, but my eyes are really good. Thank you for asking. So yeah, I'm really happy. But I've got to see what Bill does on that day.
You know, I'm going to let Tracey go last. That way, in case I do poorly, y'all can.
You're going to do excellently, baby.
Y'all can feel like, woo, thank God, Tracey saved the day.
You're going to be doing good.
You're just probably saying that because it's true, but you know,
he's going to do good. So November 20th, that'll be a nice little treat before we get into the Thanksgiving holiday. So it'll be kind of nice to be able to craft this one, okay? So don't forget, it's going to be the Christmas Wishes kit that we're going to do. So you don't need, for those of you that are just here, you don't need scissors. You just need your glue. Okay? So today I'm gonna be using this new one. It's called Hello Friend. I think it's super adorable.
Hold on, Tracy had Deb C has a good question. On that day, on my day, Tracy,
Mm-hmm.
are you going to read instructions for me to follow?
I sure am. We're gonna switch the script, okay? This should be
Then we will
hilarious.
see.
It was fun. The other ones were fun,
We will see.
but this one should be.
We will see. We will see.
This should be hilarious, okay? Yeah. So let's go ahead and start with this kit here. I think this is super adorable. Look at that, y'all. Look at that.
Which discount, Bertha?
Look at this. Okay, 8 cards, everything you need, including card bases, chipboard, die cuts, and step-by-step instructions. No cutting required. I'm not even going to use the instructions. I'm just going to start putting some cards together. Okay, so that's what it looks like.
Yeah, let's see. Can you do that? That's a different twist.
Yeah, I'm just going to
just on the wing it.
I just need to craft today, y'all. I really do. I just need to craft. I'm super duper missing my craft room. And let me just tell I gotta thank Melanie and her mom. They came and house sat and looked after the dog and the cat for us. And man, Bill, what do you have to say?
Thank you, Melanie and her mom. I say thank you, Melanie and her mom.
We got my husband over here singing. It was so fun. Is there someone? Oh, June. What time is it in New Zealand right now, June? So this is the instructions that we're going to be using. I mean, we're not using it today, but it does come with this. So I just want to put some of my cards together.
Jill Pounce has a good hubby. Let me tell you what he said, Tracy.
What'd he say?
Jill says, I've been busy with other things, and my husband told me the other day to sit down and craft.
Oh my goodness.
He noticed that I hadn't been crafting.
He's a keeper.
Girl.
He's a keeper.
Get in that room right now and be happy.
Look, I love y'all comments to each other. Y'all missed each other, didn't you?
June says it's 5:28.
Oh, wow. A.M.?
Hold up, Friday?
Oh, a.m.
It's Friday already.
Oh.
By the time we get to where June is, she's already gone.
She's in Saturday already, huh?
June, come back to Friday.
Okay, so you get your card bases too, y'all. You get, for those of you that don't know about these kits, you get 8 card bases. Okay. So this is the Hello Friend card kit from Simple Stories that I'm using. And I'm just going to have fun with this and kind of craft and chit chat with y'all. The Christmas kit, Bertha, we're doing on the 20th. The Christmas wishes.
So she's asking, is there a discount? That's the question.
Oh, no, there's not a discount on it.
Actually,
this one's $12.99. It's a pretty good bargain. Yeah.
Actually.
I had to wake up for...
She had to wake up and found us on the line.
Oh, we found it?
Barbara Lane said, I just ordered my Christmas kit. Barbara Lane!
Awesome. Because last time those kits went out.
They sure did, buddy.
Ooh, they went fast. I felt
figured
kind
out
of
this
bad.
is enough. The next thing we know...
That Christmas wishes, right. So y'all, because y'all wanted another Mindless Crafting with Me event, we thought, might as well just go ahead and do it, right? And have Bill do it.
I'm going to do it.
Oh, hello, Lorraine Elder is on here. Hey, Lorraine.
Lorraine.
How are ya?
Lorraine Elder from
So you see,
Australia.
I'm just taking my time and kind of punching these out. If you have like a little tool you want to use, you can just take this and just go like this and pull.
Watch out for Sonia Creel. She's lurking around trying to clone Jill Pound's hubby.
Ah,
You got to give us a DVD.
this is a non-stressful craft here, y'all. Non-stressful. And of course, I'm going to use these just because. But look at the colors of this. This is so pretty.
Nice.
Colors are really
Tracey.
nice.
Blondell Richard says, hello, hello from Antigua.
What? Antigua. Blondell.
Blondell, that's Tracey's heritage.
Antigua. My mom is from the island of Montserrat.
Exactly.
Yes.
But she ping pong between Montserrat and Antigua.
Yeah, we went to visit. We actually vacationed in Antigua a couple of years ago. We stayed there for 2 weeks, Christmas and New Year's. Boy, talk about some celebrating and dancing, and Santa Claus was on jet skis. But we stayed at the Royal Pineapple Resort in Antigua years ago.
It must have been good because y'all still talking about it.
It was awesome.
Man in Champagne says, hello, a nice day from Quebec, Canada.
Wow, we got
Keep on crafting.
all kind of crafty friends all
international,
all
okay?
over the world, okay?
International.
All over the
Sonia
world.
Creel.
Brought together for crafting.
Sonia Creel talking about, there go Bill all up in my business, y'all.
My business.
Just trying to love on Jill. Sonia.
Yeah, so remember, there are directions to this, but hey.
Blondell says, my dad is from Montserrat.
Oh, what on earth? Uh-oh, we may have some relatives. Because Montserrat is not, my mother knows some people, and Montserrat is not a big island, okay? So, yeah.
So what would be her last name over there from back in the day?
Whose last name?
Your mom's. Your mom's when she was going.
My mother's maiden name is O'Garrow.
Okay, Blondell, she was an O'Garrow.
O'Garrow, and the Pipers also, Montserrat. My father's name. The Pipers and the O'Garrows.
Cindy W. is not playing. Cindy says, I've already sent out several of the autumn kit cards and have made the rest to send out for Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Jennifer says, being in this group makes me so happy.
I know, me too.
Thank you, Jennifer.
When,
you know what?
we're not on, we feel so disconnected when we're not on live. Just because, we do this, we come on weekly, so. Okay, so let me put those aside, and I'm just going to knock these out, and we're going to pull them together, right? We're going to pull these together.
Blondell said their name are the Roaches from Farms Village.
I'm going to have to ask my mom.
That's your mom. You know any Roaches from Farms Village?
Well,
I said better than that. You know a family.
The Roach family, babe.
Wait a minute.
Family
you know
of
what I mean,
the Roach.
Blondell, okay? Blondell, but don't be talking about me family.
No, Bill, that didn't sound right, okay?
Well, I can't talk island, but Blondell knows what I'm talking about. My intentions are good, Blondell. Jill Pound says, I didn't even know what to do last Thursday when you were gone.
Oh. Look, you know what? So here's what happened. I knew I wouldn't, there was no bringing any crafty stuff. Because with the amount of stuff that we had to bring from a mother's celebration, I was like, I can do good without having to craft. So when I went to make sure that my mother was packing up her stuff, I said, Mom, do you want to bring your stuff to crochet with? Because you love to crochet every single day. And she was like, oh, no, I don't want to bring anything. I said, Mom, you might, You might want to bring it. She was like, no. Well, guess what happened? Second day, where's my crochet needles?
She told me, oh, I don't want to bring that. Oh no, I'm not gonna be crafting. I'm taking a vacation.
Right. She's like, I'm be on
That went out the
vacation.
door fast.
Yes, it did. We had to find a Walmart down there and get her some yarn and crochet.
Your mother will act like
needles.
she will completely forget what she said, and she said it with every fiber of her being. Oh no, I am not crocheting. The next day, where's my crochet? Where's my crochet? I was like,
where's my yarn and needles? Huh?
I was like, didn't you say I didn't say that? I was like, okay.
We had to make it happen.
Crystal says Mindless Crafting needs a 24/7 live channel club.
Oh, that's what we need. Oh, what?
Oh, hold up. Beanie Freak says, what happened to the video we put up on the road? I tried to play the replay. It's still there.
No, it wasn't good quality.
Oh, you took it down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, we took it.
So much for that one. Sherry them Turco.
Hey, Sherry.
How's Titus? Sherry, how you doing? I haven't seen Sherry in a long time. I hope all is well with the fam, Sherry. Thank you, Kathleen German. I understand, Kathleen. She says I can't type when I have it on the TV. When I have the TV on, I have to
have the phone too.
I have to have the phone
or the computer
and the TV.
Or the computer, right? Titus is great. Awesome.
Titus.
We got a chance to walk along the beach too, which was nice.
The beach was awesome.
Those stairs though, boy, those stairs will keep you in shape.
Let me tell you something.
Woo. Bill was like, I'm not getting in no elevator. And then his knees started hurting.
My knees hurt so bad. Y'all don't understand. It has so many stairs. You'd be tired by the time you got from the main floor to the second floor because the from the floor to the ceiling was extremely high.
Thank goodness for elevators, okay?
And then by the second floor to the third floor.
Look how cute that is.
And you had a whole other set of stairs to get to the penthouse. I was like, oh my God. And then it had a basement.
Oh yeah, that the ground level had the what it had wiffle ball and ping pong table and something else they had there.
Ping pong. The thing with the left feet that you turn around in circles and kicks the ball on the table.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's called. It looks like soccer, kind of.
What about the upstairs? They had the what's that toss
Pool
game?
table.
The beanbag
The
tossing
beanbag tossing
table thingy. They were up there playing that. Yeah.
Oh, Kitty May says foosball.
Yes. Foosball.
Linda says she knows about those stairs. Linda Huffman.
Woo!
But they start, don't they, Linda? Please.
It was that 5-story
I
house.
had to keep taking naps because it hurt so bad.
5-story house, boy. Yeah.
I had to go to my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law, I don't know how she does it.
Leave my sister alone.
She has a pill, and I understand she's not sick. She said, but somehow she manages to she's prepared for every occasion.
Meds.
Oh, your neck? Oh, I got a neck pill.
I got a neck brace.
My back, I got a back pill. I said, wait a minute. I know she ain't got this, but my knee. You know what, Bill? I got a knee pill.
She had the knee wrap. What's the thing? The ace. She had ace bandages. Her and the Quilted Marine, they don't play. They're always prepared.
Where did you bring all this stuff and every pill for every ailment, ointments, all kind of stuff? Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Linda says she's a Girl Scout. She must be.
Fun.
I've never seen anyone that has something. She doesn't have to buy it. It's just there.
She just, here you go.
I got it. Oh, yeah, I got this one back in. I said, what?
She's a walking medicine cabinet. That's what she is. Okay. I'm using all these pieces.
Cindy Girl's talking about a couple in her head scrapbook, and the couple's name was Adam and Eve.
What? Ah,
Mm.
that is something else. Yep, Girl Scout always has her backup ready. You want to plan a trip, you make sure you take the Quilter Marina, my sister, with you, okay?
Crystal B. Queen is asking, has anyone on here ever made a paperback? I want to customize one. Is there a good company?
Made a paper who?
A paperback is like a book
Oh,
that you write, Crystal.
hmm.
Oh, let me read some stuff. I haven't read any comments, y'all. I'm sorry. I've just been so happy to.
Beyond, right?
Yes. We had to actually rest for the first day or so. We had to take a vacation from the vacation.
Oh, when we came
Yeah,
back, yeah.
Tracey didn't really sleep really the first day, but she slept yesterday. I tell you that.
The first day being back, right?
You
We
slept
were
yesterday.
up. We were up, boy. Because it was like having one big, gigantic pajama party, basically. And we played lots of my mother's songs that I grew up on, a lot of the island music. We love a lot of reggae music, soca music, calypso. I mean, it was just, yeah. And they had outside speakers. You can connect your system to them. They had a whole sound system throughout the house. It was incredible.
Sarah Johnson says, I finally sold my house.
Oh, wow.
I'm
nice,
happy.
Sarah.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Wow. I think it is a seller's market right now. So good
Sarah. Sarah's so happy. I think Matthew's happy too.
for you.
Something about a man's happiness when you sell a house that's a little different than the woman. Women's happiness is a little bigger when they buy the house. Men's happiness is a little bigger when they sell the house that they're trying to get off their hands. I can't explain it, but I think.
Well, right now it's a
men know what I'm
seller's
talking
market,
about.
so kudos to you, Sarah.
Exactly. But you know what though? No matter how much you enjoy a vacation, you ever notice how good it feels when you actually come home? You're coming back to the thing that you know. Ooh, I came in the house. I was so happy to get back in my house.
Look, I could have used another week, okay? I could have used.
Oh, Lefty. Lefty says, my aunt passed away this summer. I took a lot of her extensive Christmas stuff back with me. From out east, I'm looking through some now as I listen. I'm going to have to buy a second tree. That's a good idea, Lefty.
Wow, that's like Auntie's tree, huh?
DFC says, I don't know about that, Bill. I was quite happy to sell my house, okay?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, so much for that theory.
Speak for yourself, okay? This is like hearing these things punch out is kind of like soothing. I don't know what it's like. I don't know. It's like punching that bubble wrap stuff. You know how you squeeze it together? Yeah.
Bertha says she understands that knee pain. I tell you what's really interesting, especially if you're an athlete from former years, right? And you're used to doing athletic stuff. As you get older and you start having knee pain or anything, first you think it's a fluke. What is this? Maybe my knee is just, maybe if I straighten it, maybe if I stand different, maybe. And all of a sudden you have to come to terms with the fact that, you know what? I might be aging. I might, even me, I might be aging.
No more basketball for you, huh?
Please. That's been decades already, but
I mean,
sure
I'm all right to an extent. I mean, I still was able to, but my ankle after a while, it was like, ooh. Certain things started acting up that you hadn't felt for a minute. Yeah.
Belinda Jackson says, is anybody ready to put up their Christmas tree? She says, I am. Well, put it up now. Go
Right.
ahead, Belinda, get started. Our tree never came down from last year.
Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me.
I'm sure there are other people here that have done that. They kept the tree up all year and just kept changing the theme from Christmas to Easter to this to spring to summer, Valentine's. I think we're on fall now.
Oh, it's doing great, Barbara. Thanks for asking about my eye. Um, let's see who I'm trying to think. I got another appointment. Another appointment on sometime this month. Have another eye appointment.
I think I have
So
one.
he keeps moving it further and further away, my eye doctor.
He's
But
fired.
the last one was I had. Last one I had 20/20 vision. The last two appointments I've had 20/20 vision. So the whole thing is to make sure you don't go backwards, that you're still moving forwards.
Kathleen German says she needs knee replacements on both knees. I have a friend, Kathleen, and the doctor told him he needed knee replacements, and he was so frightened. And he kept avoiding it and avoiding it. He put it off for a couple of years until the pain became so bad that he finally went on and started the procedure. And after all the smoke cleared and he eventually got both knees done, we were talking, he said, Bill,
Best
I
thing
could
he ever
just
did,
go
huh?
back. He says the best thing he says, if I could go back and I should have got this done years ago. He says the only thing I had to really fear was fear itself, because nothing I was afraid of ever transpired.
Mm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Putting all of the somewhat similar sizes together, y'all. That's what I'm doing. So like these card bases.
June.
Let me turn that this way.
June Scallum. June says my knee gets sore when I lay on it. June, I have that. I'm not claiming to knock on wood, but I have experienced that. Let me just say that. I'm trying not to claim it, but at the same time, when the pain kicks in, that's what happens. When I even lay and it touches the other knee or something. Barbara Link has to go.
Someone bought a bunch of pretty boxes from Dollar Tree. Oh, that's a good idea to put your stuff in those boxes. The Dollar Tree boxes. Okay, so these would be considered like the base of the card. And once I have those together, like all the like things, I can start to pull my card together. Okay, that one together. Do y'all see what I'm doing? Then I got my little sentiments here. The little things.
You've been crafting so quietly, we've almost forgot to.
The little things here.
Cindy Grove. Cindy says, have I thought or done injections in my knee? But I have an appointment at the VA tomorrow. And she's probably going to talk about that possibility. But
We'll see.
I'm like Crystal B. Queen. I think I'm one of those types. I'll delay that thing until I can barely walk. When I can barely take it, I'm like, give me the injection. Yeah, I'll swallow it. I'll take it now. But until that point comes.
Till that point comes, I'm going to hear it. Okay.
I remember saying, I'll never use a cane. And now when we're going on a trip, Tracey was finding canes all in the vehicle. Get this cane out of here.
That's you.
And I had a backup cane to the backup. You know what I mean?
He went to my mother's house and got the cane.
I got all of them, okay? But that pain hit, you said, I need this cane.
Look how cute that is. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Ooh.
Man, Bertha says, I have a grandson on dialysis and needs a kidney. He'll be 28 tomorrow. That is young.
Man, he's young.
Prayers.
Yes.
Prayers, seriously.
Look how cute that is. It's like the little pieces that are going to pull the card together. Look at the clipboard. I love it. Now you can really see all the pieces. Okay, let's go ahead and put our first card together. All right, let's grab one of these. So I'm going to grab one of these since this is the same exact size. Get my glue. Oh, and don't forget, y'all, we got this too. This is in the kit too. So we're going to be using some of these too. This is the chipboard. All of these to work with.
So Belinda Jackson says, I had total knee replacements. Talking about pain. You talking about pain before the knee replacement or after or during?
I couldn't even get up this morning. I was so tired. I'm usually a 4:30, 5 o'clock up person. I couldn't even this morning. I was like, let me stay in bed till about 9 this time, okay?
Tracey be like, I'm sleeping in today. What time you getting up? I think probably only get up at like 5:45 today.
Stop it.
No matter what time I get up, I cannot.
Are y'all like early?
Beat Tracey up.
Okay, so who's an early riser here? Because any other people here that do the 4:30 thing?
Please.
Dude, this would be cute. This
Hi there, Taz Holden.
gold would be cute on that.
Kathleen gets shots in both knees every 3 months. My goodness, Kathleen. Hi, Jen. It's Jen LaSue.
Hey, Jen.
Jen, I'm sure I messed up your last name. Cindy Piper says, hubby is the early riser, not me. He wakes up, get out!
Yeah, I'm an early riser, y'all.
Cindy gets up at 4:30, and Belinda Jackson gets up at 5.
Bill sets
Marcy
his alarm
gets up at
clock. He just
4:30.
doesn't get up. We have to get up to tell Bill to turn his alarm clock
Oh,
on.
no. Marcy says, the only way I see 4:30 is if I don't go to bed at all. Thank you, Jen. Crystal Tarver says 6:30. Sherry says she wakes up about 8 to 9:30.
That
Her
sounds
husband wakes up at 5:30.
That sounds like a reasonable time to get up. 8 o'clock. To me, 8 o'clock is sleeping in for me.
Sonia Creel is like you, Tracey. She wakes up at 3.
Yep. Well, no, not 3.
Tracey, you have been up at 3.
I
One
have.
time I called myself, I'm going to show her. I'm going to wake up at 4. I got her before. I heard, and I asked, where's Tracey? I heard something shuffling around in the room, in the craft room. I opened the door and she was in there. I said, look at this.
Well,
Shirley Alexander says 5:30. Joyful Decor by Denise says 5:30 to 6 a.m. Marlene Watts 5 and 6:30.
I like that name, Joyful Decor by Denise.
Sheila Overstreet, she got up at 3:30. Cindy Girl says, why? Why do you people get up so early? What's wrong with you?
My body just, some reasons just, hey.
Melissa Hewlett says, I've been watching your videos early every morning, like 4 a.m. since finding you a few weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
And so Tracey's turning you into a vampire. You're going to drink the
Sometimes
video.
the quietness, though, is kind of nice, before the day starts.
Actually, it is. Because when I get up early in the morning and practice, it's something about the early morning compared to when everyone else is just, it's a different kind of peace in practice. It is.
Yes, it is, darling.
Linda Huffman, but I understand this. Now, Linda Huffman, we got this in common. Linda Huffman says, I hate getting up early. I sometimes because she sometimes doesn't go to sleep until 4 a.m. And that's the problem I have, Linda. I will stay up late like that when I need to go ahead and maybe go to bed at about 12 midnight or something like that, 11:30, because then I can get my 3 or 4 hours in, and then wake up and really get quality practice.
Right.
But I'll stay up late and say because I can't really sleep, but at the same time I'm tired. It's an interesting position to be in. I'm tired. I don't want to sit around. I'll lean across the piano like a praying mantis with a broken back or something. You know what I'm saying? Head almost on the keyboard, hands clutched up on it.
That's probably when it's time to just.
Sometimes I put my elbows on my knee, on my legs, on my thighs, still holding my hands, my head kind of hanging. I won't even be looking at the keys
Then it's no
because
longer.
I can feel them.
It's no longer practice, then, darling.
But I can't stand to take my hands off.
Well.
And seriously, every time I try to stop, I'm like, but I just can't. I have to keep touching them.
Keep going.
No, Cindy girl, I didn't talk to the doctor about sleep apnea.
Okay, see, adding a little bit of dimension.
Joyful Decor by Denise says, crafting is therapeutic.
Yes, it is. Okay. Vicki Jensen says, I'm up till 11:30 to 12 at night. Usually up by 7-ish. Okay. Yeah, it depends. Sometimes we don't go to bed till late though. I like to be in bed earlier, but sometimes we're not in there until late.
Crystal, I've read that too. Crystal says 8 hours is needed to sleep. See the research science why. I know this.
Yep, I've told him.
But I just
and
can't
I told
do
myself, my body will not allow me to sleep like a full 8 hours.
My mind won't. It just tells me if I sleep for 8 hours, I'm being lazy. You know, I just can't do it.
No, you're being healthy, babe.
I feel like 8 hours. Sometimes the only way I get to sleep is I just find myself waking up and I'll actually get upset. Sometimes.
He act like he gonna miss something.
That's exactly how I feel too. I'll actually get upset. I'm like, oh my God, I went to sleep. Or I was watching a tutorial or something and
it's watching him.
I'll open my eyes and something else has come up because usually it's on YouTube or something. Or it could be lynda.com or it could be some other service I subscribe to. But now the thing is so many episodes or lessons ahead and I don't remember anything 10 lessons back, you know? Denise says that card is looking great already.
Yeah, I'm just figuring it out. I'm not going to look at the directions or anything. I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go here.
Bertha,
using some of my some of the stuff I have laying around. I'm just grabbing.
I think a lot of us do that. Bertha says she wakes up early, but then she stays in the bed.
That too.
A lot of us do that.
They in the bed thinking about stuff we don't really need to be thinking about. Where is my thing here? It's stuck to my finger. Those things stick really good. Look at that. Okay. Here.
Thank you, Bobby Thompson.
Another one.
Bobby Thompson says, oh, so happy for your mom and her family. Happy birthday to a beautiful lady.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Shay.
Shay.
Shay snuck in here somewhere. I didn't even see Shay come in.
See,
Well,
I'm
prayer,
this
Shay.
over here.
Shay is doing good. Her daughter and granddaughter has COVID. So
Oh.
she's probably tending to that. Sherry says she homeschooled. So what that means is no one is getting up.
Well, or maybe everyone's getting up. Okay.
Yeah, what you do, you get a computer that you videotape from the day before, and you put it right in front of the computer screen for the kid, and just let that be playing while the kid stays in his bed. I'm sure kids have thought of that.
No, you don't do that. Okay. Just adding little things to it, y'all. Just little things here. Okay, let's get another card base. This time we're going to do this one right here.
Crystal McQueen says,
That's
every
cute.
hour of sleep is for repair and rebuilding. Our stress levels now demand it. Immune system needs it.
Yep. And I feel it. When I'm tired, I start to feel it. First place I feel it normally is in my throat. And I know if I go and rest, just get some rest, everything starts to kind of repair itself.
The only way I can probably make myself go to sleep like that is if I started keeping a sleep journal and tried to control what happened in the sleep or something like that. Because at least I feel like I was being proactive in my dreams.
Well, just giving your body rest, though, is a good thing, guys. Isn't that cute? Beautiful friend. This is a nice card to send off to someone just because. Just because.
Just because.
Right, I'm just saying hello to my friend. And then I'm going to take this butterfly and put it there just to kind of offset the colors there. So this is that chipboard. So I'm not going to put anything under it just because it'll already work.
Oh yes, we saw it. We saw it. Hold up.
I think power naps are great. Yes. Now I will do that, like a power nap or something. Power naps are awesome. Thanks, Carmina. I'm really loving this. I'm just going through this and putting them together. Everything matches, so it kind of just basically you doing your own thing. Okay, so I'm going to take
There you
Beautiful
go.
Friend and put it right here. Yep, that'll work. Cindy Andrews is on her lunch break.
Cindy.
Thanks for joining us, Cindy. She's on her lunch break.
Cindy. Cindy, like, don't be singing my name on TV.
Cindy's on her lunch break. She's on her lunch break with mindless crafting. Da 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 da. Ooh, that's cute right there, isn't it? That is cute. Add a little bit more color in there. That's cute. Beautiful friend. So now these are like cards that are like just because.
Now, the Hello Friend card kit, a couple people have been asking where is it at. I just put the link in. It says Hello Friend card kit. That link will take you right to it if you're looking for it. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy says you were missed.
Oh, thank you. We missed y'all.
Oh yeah, there's a thumbs down to your right. Hi, Thumbsy.
Hey.
Good to see you. I hope all is well with you.
Ah, hope all is well.
Shay says, I love what you're doing with this kid.
Yep, and I'm just doing my own thing here, just kind of
Vicky
being able to talk and just put the stuff together, you know?
Vicky Jensen says, thanks for the reminder. I get busy just watching. I forget to hit the thumbs up till later, but I always do. I
Thank
forget
you.
too, believe it or not.
Thank you, y'all, for giving us the thumbs up. It'll help with our thumbs downer, huh? Counteract our thumbs downer.
Linda Hupper says, I am having a craft moho stump right now. Lots of stuff going on. I just don't feel like crafting.
Sometimes it's like that, and it's okay.
Hey, Linda, you know what you do? Then you spend this time just going on Pinterest.
Or just watching us, you know?
Yeah.
Chit-chatting.
Yeah, stuff like that. And anything you see, either save it or, just, and later on,
If you feel like
when the
it.
thing hits, all of a sudden you think, you know what? I remember seeing this one. I'm doing this. There you go. Thank you, Denise. Joyful Decor by Denise says, I'm glad y'all are here. My mom passed a month ago. I feel very encouraged by looking at your crafts.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Thank you, Denise.
I really appreciate that.
You know what? Okay, Beanie Freak says, do comments on the videos count like the likes? Actually, they do. Comments represent engagement.
You're right. It's all engagement, yes.
Robbie Scott, that's a very good question. Tracy Robbie says, why would anyone give a thumbs down? If you don't like what you're seeing, just move on.
I know.
I love you guys.
Oh, thank you so
Robbie.
much. Appreciate that. Yeah, we get a lot of haters, but that doesn't stop us.
But you know what, Robbie?
Got to keep going.
What's really interesting is that even the negativity is considered engagement. Now, we prefer to have the positive.
But why be right? Why be negative, right?
Right. I mean,
like you just woke up today just to try and destroy somebody's day. But we're not gonna let that happen.
And anyone who's been coming to our lives for any amount of time, we notice that it's always 2 thumbs down.
It's almost like the same person.
It is the same 2 people.
They set their alarm clock like
they live to come on and do these 2 thumbs down. If I dislike something, I wouldn't even dignify with my presence.
Well, if I dislike something, then I just dislike it. I wouldn't I wouldn't go and make the effort to
Well, my mom said, if you don't have anything good to say about anyone or anything, then don't say anything. She used to always say that. And she meant that too. If she caught us saying something, please.
Yeah, just don't,
Exactly.
Just Denise. Keep going,
Denise says, don't give room to haters. Actually, they make your crafting better. Exactly, Denise. Because if you've been here in the period of time, you realize that we don't listen to the crafting police. That's what we call them. Because one major rule that Tracey always talks about is your craft room, your rules.
Right. You don't have to do it like me.
You do it your way.
Oh my goodness, y'all. We were decorating the top floor for my mother's party, right? So my great nieces were with us. She's about to be 10. Chloe.
Oh, yeah.
And I was showing her how to make these paper flowers, like how to fluff them out. And she says to me, so we're together working on the paper flower. She says to me, mine is not as good as yours. And I told her, so I said to her, it doesn't have to be as good as mine. It just has to be the best that you can do. And so we're fluffing and fluffing and the more I said, but guess what's going to happen? The next flower you make is going to be even better. And you're going to get even better and better, right? So I'm talking to a 10-year-old, right? And so she says, oh my goodness, no wonder you're on YouTube. You're so good at this. And I was like, she was like, you're so good. And I was like, oh my goodness, my heart just
You almost had tears in
melted.
your eyes, didn't you?
My heart just melted, okay? Shelly Taylor, yes, this kid is in the store. It's the
Don't worry, I'll put it
let
in
me show
there.
you what it looks like. It's the Hello Friend card kit. And don't forget to get your card kit for the Mindless Crafting with Bill. Just to make a reminder of those of you that are just coming in. She said, yeah. So don't forget, Mindless Crafting with Bill, Christmas Wishes, November 20th at 1 o'clock. That's a Saturday, y'all. So mark your calendars. We are going to be crafting with, I'm making one card. Bill is making 7. So y'all pray for him in advance.
Trace, one of the
This
thumbs
is,
down disappeared.
oh, wow. Really?
God is good.
God is good. So this is the one that we're going to be using for the 20th. The Christmas Wishes card kit. So that's the one. So get ready, y'all. And guess what? I'm already, just like y'all wanted, I'm already working on Valentine's, y'all. So be ready. We're going to be doing something in January. We're going to have another Mindless Crafting with Me event in January. So yes, got so much to look forward to, don't we? Okay, so let me go back here. Beautiful friend. And some of you can take some of your sentiments and put them on the inside too. Or you can just stamp it. So this is a everyday card. You're just sending something to a friend. Beautiful friend. Take some of your stamp sets, stamp something on the inside for them.
Uh, Brenda Bauman says, have I told you lately how much I love you? How important
Oh,
you are
that's
to
so
me.
sweet.
How you make this world a better place. What a gift to me you truly are. All of the above
Wow.
in a huge way.
Wow.
And thank you for that super chat also, Brenda.
Oh, oh my goodness. Thank you, Brenda. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you. We feel the same way. Um, one of my goals in life is that I want to be a better person, but I also want to be a blessing to someone else. And I want the world to be a better place because I'm in it. I want the world to be a better place because I'm in it, right?
And then you add to that sentiment today.
Yep.
I want the world to be a better place because I'm in it
Right. I don't want
today.
to I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be destructive and I don't want to be mean and heartless and all of that. I want the world to be a better place because I'm in it. Whether it comes through the crafting or just being out in the world and seeing someone who may be struggling, uplifting words, whatever it is, because you just never know what people are going through. You just don't know. There's people right now with a smile on their face.
I tell you what.
With a smile on their face, and they are struggling. Their life is in absolute shambles. And so they're walking around with this smile, trying to put their best face forward, but internally they are a mess. And I know that there's so many people out there like that, and so, you just have to reach out and sometimes just say, are you okay? Are you really okay? And a lot of people don't want to share because they feel like someone may end up shaming them or
And you know what? A lot of people overlook those people because they feel like, oh, they're okay.
they're okay.
They don't need any
Yeah.
extra love or attention that I may have to offer. Let me go over here instead.
Right.
But
They may be not okay, right?
yeah, they give and
It's a lot.
give and give, but sometimes they need to receive.
Yeah.
They just want to
They're
allow
not,
themselves to
they're
do
okay. Yeah. So even when you think someone's doing really well, there could be a possibility that they're not okay.
When we walked on the boardwalk to the beach and along the beach, and I'm telling you, I spoke to any and everyone within 2 feet of me. I know people probably were saying, "This man here, hi there, hello, good morning." You know what I mean? If they didn't speak back, and all of them did,
Everybody spoke
But
back.
there
Everybody
are
was just
times that
so
sometimes
nice.
they won't. But it's not because they didn't hear me, because I speak quite loudly when I say
Yeah,
hello.
he does.
Hi there.
Some people look at you like you're
So
crazy.
what in the world has he taken this morning?
Yeah.
Terry Davidson says you are so right about that, Tracey.
There's people who are suffering internally. I used to be that person.
That's what Beanie Freak said.
I used to be that person. I was the person that had to. I hid even as a kid. I hid um, all of the stuff that may have been going in. It probably wasn't healthy, but I was able to find an outlet through sports. So that was one of the things for me. And so yeah, sometimes there's a lot of people out there like that that's just going through stuff, and they just need that. Sometimes it could be something a word you say, or
It could be a
a
smile.
card. It could be a smile, or it could even be a card. You know what I'm saying? It could even be a card. And sometimes we feel like we have to have it has to be something gigantic, but a lot of times it's the tiniest, simplest things. It's
Sin-
okay to tell someone that you love them, right? It's okay to tell someone I love you, even if you don't really know them, right? It's okay.
I remember years ago, with like right around the time my mother, my grandmother, my grandfather, uh, all of them passed, and my great grandmother. They passed in like a 4 month period, and I mean, it was so traumatic. I felt like I was walking in a fog or something. You know what I mean? Nothing seemed real, and I remember I was in this laundromat, and I was in the laundromat, and I was so depressed. I was just empty. And I was the only one in there. I was in the laundromat just staring at nothing.
Mm.
And all of a sudden, this lady just comes in from the outside, and she says, I hope this doesn't offend you or anything, but the Lord told me to come and tell you that He hasn't forgot about you. He loves you, and that you're not alone.
Mm.
Is it okay if I give you a hug? And I looked at her. I was like, sure. And I didn't know what else to say, but as we hugged, I actually had tears coming down down my face, because I'm thinking to myself, either this is the most coincidental, most needed coincidental thing I've ever encountered, or the Lord actually did send this woman in here.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously we know what happened. So at this point, I know what
He
happened.
sends the right people at the right time. The right people at the right time.
Yeah.
You know what? These really match with this, doesn't it? Huh. Okay.
Something else I was going to say that was really interesting. Cindy W. This is interesting. Cindy W. says, you are both a blessing. I love that you read the comments and make the crafters watching you feel such a part of your group by including us. Cindy, I do that intentionally.
We try to because it can be hard sometimes, but we try to get everyone's comments in there. We try to.
But see, my thing is, I want you to know that
We see you.
this is not your traditional one-way conversation where we're just kind of talking
Right.
at you. And our thing is, I like to see the interaction in the group amongst all of you, and I like to see what you're saying to us, to the group. And Tracey doesn't look up a lot because she's focusing on what she's doing, and I like to include
Right. I
her
want to
in on
hear
it.
it. Yeah, I like to hear it. I'm nosy, y'all. I want to see your conversations. Ah, this came out cute. Look at that. Look how cute that is, babe. Let me get my white gel pen.
Brenda Baldwin is being Brenda Baldwin. Brenda telling Sonia Creel, why were you looking for me, Sonia Creel? I'm sure I knew right where I was and wasn't lost. Brenda
we
Baldwin.
we were looking for you.
But Brenda, believe it or not,
Where's
sometimes the
Brenda?
group will say, "Where's Brenda?
Yep.
I don't see Brenda." Oh, thank you, Jill Pounds. Jill Pounds says there's no other channel like this one. That's
Oh,
why I so much enjoy it. You're like an extended family to me.
you know what? That is so true. So true. I feel the same way. It's amazing because I feel like if we ever met face to face, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's Jill Pounds. Like I know her. Like it feels like
And that's
we know
exactly what it
you.
feels like.
Right.
Each person is like that. If I met anyone, whether it was Sonia Creel, Rebecca Boswell, Norma Watson,
Rebecca
Barbara Bubble,
Baldwin.
whoever, as I met them, as we talked, I would feel as if
Already know.
I know this person because your personality jumps out through the screen.
Yep. It in the you can see the
I can
personality
almost
in the
envision
comments.
how you are, what you're doing, how you would interact. And sometimes when Tracy and I talk to you on the phone, whether we call you or you call us for whatever the reason may be, and we actually hear your voice, it's such a wonderful thing to to now match the voice with the name of the person.
Yeah, and the comments. Yeah,
I
it
remember the
really
first
is.
time I heard Bertha Les Wilson's voice. She sounded like a kid. She's like 25 years old or something, you know. I'm like, is this Bertha?
Right.
Because her name is Bertha Bless Wilson, I expected like a matronly sounding. It wasn't like that at all. She was so full of life. She was about to burst through the phone.
Yeah, I just added a little bit of sparkle there, y'all. I'm gonna let that one dry. Let's move on to the next one. And I might put something else on here. You know what? They got these cute little pink things. Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Look at these. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put one on the edge here. They only gave
Oh.
me two of them.
Candace Estrada says, such cute cards and a different style every time. Thanks,
It really
guys.
is. I'm just thinking about it. Like not really thinking, but just kind of putting them together, see what looks good.
Look at Jill, Tracy.
Huh?
Jill says, I was so starstruck when you called me a few weeks ago. We called Jill. Hello, Jill.
She didn't do
Like,
that, baby.
Jill? And I wasn't like that, but in
we
my
we
mind,
can
I felt it was like
we
that.
can
But
tell in your voices when we call you, and it still absolutely amazes me because you know, I'm just calling like, whether it's a customer service call or not, when we answer the phone, hey, this is Tracy from Mindless Crafting, and then there's a dead silence for a minute, like as if someone else is going to
I
answer
know
the phone.
somebody. Somebody has cracked into my phone and is playing game. Oh, here's a good report, Tracy.
Uh-huh.
Rebecca Bosworth says, God is good this morning. Why? I was late coming on. My friend who was in an ICU for the last 5 months with
Oh
COVID
my
is home.
goodness.
Now, that is a good
What
report.
a
That's a
good
fantastic
report.
report.
Yes. My
That's
goodness.
because I know long before the 5 months, everyone, including
Mm.
every authority and doctor, said there's no hope. And 5 months later, your friend is walking out that hospital.
But God, right?
Exactly.
There's no but God.
When you reach that
Mm.
point, you might as well not even talk to the doctor no more. Don't worry about it, doc. God, it's on us now. It's on you.
Mm.
It's your
What a
time.
good report.
Sonia Creel says, I was just like, you know what? Sonia Creel was like that, actually.
Huh?
Sonia Creel says, Jill, I was just like that, starstruck, screaming. Now, Sonia was starstruck, but she was screaming.
Ah, y'all are funny, okay? I just have to laugh when y'all talk about that. I just have to laugh because I'm just like, we're just people. Look, I'm about to do this card backwards. People who need people. That's all I mean. That to me, we're just being ourselves, Nothing like being your own authentic self.
Oh, Myra McMillan says I was too, because it's so nice to hear from you. It was nice talking to Myra also. Norma Watson says I didn't scream, but I did cry. You know what?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
true,
Norma.
actually.
Yeah.
Norma, you had us actually in tears too,
Yes, you
believe it or
did.
not. When someone cries, I'm sorry. Something happens to me too. It's just kind of
I still
like, don't
get.
you be making me cry over here?
Mm.
Oh, Jill Pound says I never dreamed that I could talk to someone that I follow on YouTube.
Really?
Oh,
We,
Karen.
we're, like, look, we're just like y'all. We don't, there's no putting on any airs or I don't go out in the world saying I'm a YouTuber. Like I mean, we just do what we do. We just happen to have a lot of followers, but we just
But you can
do
tell when people watch you, and because they don't really get that, a lot of every so often they'll see our face, but
the
and
voice.
you're in a store
People
talking,
recognize our
and all of a sudden
voice.
people start following you around, and they're gonna walk up and you go, Bill? I said, yes. I knew that was you. Oh my. Bill from YouTube, from Mine and Scrappy. Yeah. Oh my God. I said, how did you know? I could tell by your voice. I'm like, do you mean to tell me out of all these human beings walking around
Mm-hmm.
talking stuff, you heard my voice in this obscure aisle over here, and instead of running for cover, you came over here and said, is your name Bill?
Mm.
Well, there you go.
Hello, friend. You've got a friend in me.
Brooklyn
You've
says a lot
got
of
a
people tell me I
friend
sound like a
in
kid.
me.
We had to call Brooklyn one day and see if that's true. Hello? Hello? Hi, Brooklyn. Sarah Johnson says, yes, when me and my husband talked to you and Tracey, you felt like instant family. But
Oh,
Sarah, you felt like that too. Her and Matthew.
oh yeah, yeah. Y'all feel like I feel like we already know you, like we've met, and we're just friends getting together on Thursdays, laughing and crafting, and we know that some people have, having health issues. They're trying to do things. We know that Sarah recently moved, and all of those
She had an
wonderful things.
anniversary.
It
And
gives us a sense of camaraderie and just closeness, really. Who would have known? I mean, if you're going to have a platform, use it for good. Use it for goodness. And that's why I'm so glad that we do have this platform. Never did in my wildest dreams when we first started did we know that this is what was going to be the outcome. And I think it's something beautiful and wonderful. And from that connection, other sparks of, like, you got people over here that have connected, people here that have connected. And it's just like this whole thing of bringing everyone together.
Sonia Creel, how's Sukihana? Edith Anderson. Edith, how you doing, Edith? Edith says, I won't be able to see or participate in your tutorial on November 20th. My son is having heart surgery on the 18th.
Oh, we're
I
going to keep him in
ask
our
for all
prayers.
prayers for my crafting
Yes.
family. Edith, you haven't said a thing. Our prayers are with you continuously.
Yes, our prayers are with you.
We know that the man upstairs is coming through. Okay?
Yeah, everyone's having things, going through stuff. And I just want to be the light, you know? I want to be the light that brings us together, that says, you know what, there's still goodness in the world. Or there's something that y'all just came into my life at the right time. And y'all think that we're a blessing to y'all. Y'all are a blessing to us also. I can't help it, y'all. I gotta have stitching on my card. Can't help it. Oh, I gotta check how much battery power I have. Oh, I need to get my
Your plug thing,
charger.
where's it at? Okay.
Oh yeah, we need to get some charge in here. Otherwise, we're gonna.
Okay.
Ouch, babe. That's just you getting up, huh? You heard him, y'all. Knees are popping. That's how we could tell when Bill gets up. It used to startle me. I'm like, Bill, you all right? Yeah, I'm just getting up out the couch. All the noise.
Hey y'all, when I walked outside the room, my knee cracked so loud, I started looking at the floor. I thought I stepped on something.
Ah, you still recovering from them chairs. All my favorite chapters include you. Isn't that nice?
Yes,
Not some
sir.
of them, but all of them.
Thank you, Kathleen German. Sure, Rhonda Post says, I just want you all to know I want to thank you all for being so kind. That's for everyone in the group because everyone has been loving on Rhonda Post.
Oh, sweet.
Sonia Creel says Sukihana is good, but I keep telling her to go away. These are my people. Sukihana says no. Sukihana. What was that movie, Tracey? Sukihana. Some movie I saw.
It's a movie or a
I
song?
don't know what it was, but it was good. That's all I know.
You like when he poses the question to me, right? And I'm like, I have no idea. Putting me on the spot.
That's because you know everybody, every movie, every person. The dog is eating your paper, Tracey. Dog. He's eating your craft paper.
Gooby. No, Goobs. Okay.
That's good
now.
paper
He's
there,
good
too.
now. He's good.
That's some good paper right there. That's not even a scrap.
Gooby, go over here going in, okay? Goobs, what you doing?
Can I show him? He bit that paper, Jack.
Gooby over here.
You ain't crafting with those teeth.
He's over here throwing down, okay?
It's your girl Trey.
Your girl Trey.
Sonia Creel, Sukihana says hi. For some reason, her chat on that account doesn't come through. Does she log in? Sometimes people forget to log in, and that's why.
Look at what Brenda said. Look what Brenda said. That is hilarious.
What? She says, Bill, that's not cracking and popping. It's your bones creating a beat and keeping time so you don't lose your rhythm. That's true. You know what?
No, your bones are cracking.
As you get older, I don't even dance the same way no more. If it ain't 1 2 1 2, you won't be happy.
Oh, we dance. I think that's why my body is in pain
Y'all
too.
really dance, right?
We danced all weekend.
I'm
okay?
not moving like that, okay? On purpose, I'm not.
We had to show these youngin' who they was with, okay? My kids probably looked at me like, Mom.
You're welcome, Barbara. Barbara Buffer says, I got my order and I love the little surprise of the half pearl drops. Thank you. You
You're
made
welcome.
my day.
You are welcome. You got a friend in me. Why am I singing? I guess because I'm making friend cards, huh?
Joyful decor.
What's that other song? Friend. You are my friend. There's a couple of songs. Friend.
You remember this one? Hello, friend. You heard that before? How have you been? You heard that before?
Nope.
Ain't it wonderful? I can't believe you haven't heard it before.
Look at Brenda said, yeah, show them youngins. Just don't show them how slow you move the next morning. Exactly.
Uh, you know what, Chris? I'm gonna put this. It's in here. Crystal
Oh,
saying,
friend, it's so nice to see you
"Say,
hold me again. Does anyone remember that song? That's a cute one. Look at the colors, y'all.
okay." If you go to Facebook, I just put it in there. The Mind Scrapping Prayer Group. Go to Facebook and type in to the search box Mind Scrapping Prayer Group, and you'll go right to it. Hi, Raquel Fields.
Red and yellow and green and blue. I'm singing it wrong, y'all.
Everyone does.
Purple
Even the
and
people who wrote it.
orange and I can see a rainbow. See a rainbow. See a rainbow too.
Whenever you have a bunch of stuff like that, you always get it wrong. I still can't get Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Donner. I know that probably ain't the order, but ooh, Crystal Queen says Phyllis Hyman song. Okay, Phyllis Hyman. Crystal, what you know about Phyllis Hyman?
What y'all know about Phyllis
Phyllis
Hyman?
Hyman now. Ooh,
She was
what you talking about?
the real deal, okay? I was singing this morning, Bill. Look, we were early this morning
Every 5 seconds.
talking about what you know about this song.
But you know what?
What you know about this?
I bet you don't know this one. Hi, Sonia Homewood. Sonia says, it's so nice to have you hold me again.
It's so nice to have you hold me again.
All right, what's the next part, Sonia? Bye, Rhonda Poe. Rhonda Poe says, I have to go. Please keep making beautiful cards and have a wonderful day.
Thank you for joining us. What's the song that they sang together? It was like a group.
Who?
And they sang something about friend.
Who was it?
Friends. Gladys Knight, I think Dionne Warwick.
Was a group of them?
Yeah, it was a group of them.
I can't remember.
It was a friend song. I'm gonna put
Something
this up to the side. Oh, keep smiling. Right. Right, that's the one. Yeah.
That's what friends are for. That one.
Yeah. That was the song right there. I'm going to put that flower right there. Why? Because I can. Because I can.
Crystal says, I miss Phyllis Hyman. Crystal, Phyllis Hyman was my favorite female vocalist when I was growing up as a kid. And when she passed, I was so hurt. I probably felt about her the way most people felt about Michael Jackson when he passed.
She was definitely,
I listened to her. I had
a talent, boy.
Yes. I loved her voice.
Look at this. You see what this? Look what this says.
What?
Look, y'all. It says, keep going. Keep going. Simple note. Keep going.
Linda Hubbard says, I'm just contemplating what I want for breakfast. Breakfast? No, what time is it there, Linda? I think Linda's 3 hours back.
Oh, is she?
Right.
You are number one.
You sing
You
kids songs,
are
then you know.
so much fun. Do, 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 do. I can't help it. Sing the kid songs.
Yep. Linda says 10:41. See, 19 more minutes. You have to eat lunch. You better hurry up. Be like McDonald's.
Look, you can eat. Look, you can eat whenever you want, right? You can eat whatever it is.
You can.
Whatever time you want. You can eat breakfast for dinner.
You know what? You ever go to a place and you're in line now? You want and you know the menu changes at 10:30. You're in line. There's people in front of you, and it's not 10:30. But just as you step up to the line, it becomes 10:30, and they tell you, no, we can't serve that. We're serving lunch now. Wait a minute. They're going to serve right there on the thing. And you'll see sandwiches made. Like for breakfast type stuff, because they make extra. They kind of say, hey, well, no, we can't sell them now. Why not? I want that. You know?
Well, you can't have it, Bill.
I was in here in line already.
It's like that donut shop. Remember the donut shop? They can't get rid of their donuts. Like they have to.
They have to throw them away.
Yeah, they said they would love it. They said they've tried to give to people in the community. They're tired of
libraries, schools,
the libraries, the schools.
Whatever.
They take them to
Post
just
office.
Everywhere. And this is the what is it? The dough in the box, right? No, not dough in the box. Yeah, that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
It's the dough in the box. And we happened to talk to the lady, and she said it just feels so bad to throw them out. People call to say they're going to come get some at the end of the day after they close, and they never come. Okay, let's see what this next card is going to be like. It's very overcast today, y'all, and it's a great day for crafting.
All right, Sandy W. I got you. You're in. You know what, Crystal? Crystal says, Tracey, and I didn't know this, Crystal. She says the brand new Chick-fil-A over by the Cobb Hospital is open.
The brand new Chick-fil-A?
Remember they closed it and tore it down and built them. And the old one was already busy, but I know the new one.
I love Chick-fil-A, but it's so busy.
The Chick-fil-A's here in Georgia, I don't know how it is in your city, but the Chick-fil-A's in this city,
they are so busy.
They're building them now where they don't even have an inside. It just has lines. I'm talking, they have 4 or 5 lines of drive-throughs, and the cars are in every line going out of the parking lot down the street.
Yep.
And not just for, a lot of times throughout the whole day. You know what I'm saying, Brenda? I love breakfast whenever. Oh my God, Bertha Bless Wilson. Let me ask, okay, Bertha, I got to read this race. Bertha says, Bill, do you know about Rochelle for real?
Oh my goodness.
I know about Rochelle for real.
That's another one of Bill's favorites.
She says she can sing every note on the scale. Hold up.
Her and Will Downing. That's her husband, right? Yeah.
Rochelle, they say she can sing. Her range is the entire piano keyboard plus 8 notes. Excuse me, plus 5 notes.
What y'all young and know about
with
Rochelle Farrell?
Complete control and fluency. I've never heard any. They said when she grew up as a child, She lived by the railroad tracks, and she would try to mimic the sound of the train, the birds, the animals, and the wind. And if you ever hear her in concert, it's absolutely bananas, okay? Her stuff is a whole nother place. And what's really sad, though, is when you have people who are talented at this level and they're not mainstream and the person that you hear about all the time, even though they're good, they're simply not in this kind of category. But the reward is not given where it was due. It's kind of like that.
See how much room I have on here.
It's kind of like Callie. How many people have heard Callie Day sing? Callie Day is absolutely absurd. Okay, her stuff is so bananas. Just Google her on YouTube, Callie Day, and you'll understand what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness, yes. She had a viral video years ago, and she's related to
Judith.
Judith, yes, who's one of our
Judith. Yes. But Callie Day, oh my God, Callie Day.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at the numbers, y'all. This is cute. Just lining it up. I'll put the 5 right there. You can count on me. Nice friend cards.
Land Under the Stars says, this is my favorite way to do these kits. If your creative juices dry up, you still have the pictures to refer to. Very nice cards, Tracey.
Thank you. Wait till you see Bill do his on the 20th. I can't wait, babe. I can't wait till I get to read the directions to you, darling.
Biscuit!
Leave Biscuit.
Hey, Biscuit!
Not everybody knows who Biscuit is.
Okay,
babe.
newcomers.
Biscuit is...
It is
Do you know who Biscuit belongs to, babe?
Yes, I do. It's Linda Huffman's dog.
Right.
Biscuit belongs to Linda Huffman, and whenever I say Biscuit's name, Biscuit kind of goes a little insane.
Goes in a frenzy, right?
So I like to mess with Biscuit periodically.
Biscuit gonna bite you if we ever go visit Linda Huffman. Biscuit's gonna bite you. Oh, friend.
Linda, how big is Biscuit? I'm thinking Biscuit sounds like a little dog.
Does Biscuit sounds like
Oh, look at little Biscuit.
But look, sometimes the littlest dogs, please,
Like 6 feet long or something.
get you. The littlest dogs can be the meanest.
Brenda Hightower knows some people too now. Brenda knows everybody. Yes,
She said Rochelle
baby.
Farrell.
Okay. Rochelle Farrell. Okay, I've seen her at least about 4 or 5 times in concert, right? I saw her one time, and it was a couple of headliners before her. And apparently the plane she was on came in late. So, she was really late. And when she finally came on, it was about 2 hours. She was 2 hours late. And the headliner kept playing and playing and playing. People were like, where's Rochelle? Where's Rochelle? We got tired of the headliners. And when she finally came out onto the stage, people were upset, right? Some people were kind of booing, rumbling and stuff like that. And she goes, y'all, I'm so sorry I'm late. I apologize.
2 hours, that's a long time to be waiting.
And people, they go, oh, whatever. Huh? And she goes, I just want to say, her voice, she can get so low. I'm sorry. She said, I'm sorry and I love you or something in one sentence. She started at the lowest note you could imagine, ran it all the way up to chalkboard high.
I don't know what sound that was.
And then came back down and just kind of casually. We were like, oh, and the people forgave her instantly. Like, yeah. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. If she had ended the concert right then on that one sentence, I think I'd have been happy. I'd have been
No, I would
satisfied.
not have been happy. Okay.
I would have been happy.
Mm-mm.
I've been Tracey. I'm sorry you're
I
not
need the
happy,
full I need the full
but
concert.
I'm happy because I heard Rochelle just do that right there.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Nope.
and no other human being on earth could do what I just heard.
Nope.
Like what's the name? Mariah Carey when she at her peak mic and hit the notes, but she doesn't have that kind of control. Now I like this.
That is adorable.
And Mariah Carey is awesome,
Oh yeah.
but she doesn't have Rochelle Ferrell's fluency.
But she only has to be Mariah Carey,
Exactly.
though. I mean, we talk about that all the time.
I know.
She only has to be who she is.
Brenda Howard says, and think about Minnie Riperton.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Minnie Riperton could sing notes so high only a dog could hear them, okay? I heard it one time her mouth was just open. I said, why is her mouth open? I know she ain't saying nothing. I said, a bunch of dogs came running down the aisle. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was going to say, you must be.
I said, guess
How
she
cute
was
is
singing.
that one?
A crafting heart.
Hey.
She says, hello everyone, I'm not here because I'm at work. You must be here because we're reading you. I'm not here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me think about this. Hello, everyone. I'm not here. I'm at work. Okay, I got you. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, I got to save my
Hi, Big Sky Blue. People talking about Dionne Warwick, too.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Malaya.
Malaya.
Malaya says, hi, y'all. I'm late. You're not late, Malaya. Okay, you're late.
Malaya, hopefully you'll be able to join us on the 20th.
Hi, Amber.
Mark your calendar. If you're crafty and you know it, grab your glue. If you're crafty and you know it, grab your glue. If you're crafty and you know it, and your craft room really shows it. If you're crafty and you know, grab your glue and your pen and your stickles and your tape and your, well, you get it.
And your dog. And your cat.
Ah.
You know something interesting about our dog? Our dog is so terrorized by the cat. In any room he's in, he's gonna come wherever Tracey is.
I don't know. He's really been terrorizing the cat lately.
Yeah, but any room we're in, if the cat is not in this room, he stays riveted to the door. His face, he never takes his eye off the door. He's waiting for the cat, and then he'll run at the cat and try to bite her.
It's like play.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of one playful though. I saw one, he grabbed a good shot. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I said, the cat obviously did something. He been waiting on this bite.
Oh, this one has the counting on it, so I'm going to put this inside the card. Right here. That has the numbers, so I'm just going to keep it the same there. This one I can actually take one of these, put it on the inside, right? Sure can.
I just put the link in for that Christmas kit for the Christmas wishes.
For the 20th, right.
That's on November 20th. And just in case, I'm going to put one in for this kit that Tracey is working on playing around with now. Because several people have been asking. I don't want to have you say, Bill didn't even put it in. He's fired. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know what? Why
What?
can't I put this on the back of the card, right?
Don't know.
Who says I can't?
Exactly.
Please deliver to, and then whoever the person is that's getting it.
Ooh, listen to this, Trace. Edith Anderson says Phyllis Hyman and I had the same voice coach,
Oh,
Roscoe
wow.
Gill. We also share the same birthday, July 6th.
Oh,
Love her, miss her. Meet me on the moon. Hey, y'all, we had a chance to hear Edith Anderson sing on the phone. And I'm telling you something, Edith does not play. Okay? Edith is no joke.
Edith and
And Judith.
Judith
Judith is
too.
no joke either.
Judith sang to us
We
too.
were like, wait a minute.
Y'all just be serenading us.
After I heard them, I kept
So
looking at the
sweet.
radio thinking, well, any day now, I'm going to hear him come on this radio.
I can't wait to use this right here, y'all. Just can't
Tracy,
wait.
Linda said when you started singing, Biscuit went to his bed and went to sleep.
Oh.
And then he heard me and woke up growling. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
This guy. Oh, friend, it's so nice. Oh, I need a sentiment. Look, I need a sentiment for this card right here. So this says, it will be okay, right? Sometimes you need to hear that. It will be okay. Let's see how I would want this on here. It will be okay.
So Bertha saw Rochelle in concert at the Fox. How did you like Rochelle? I already know the answer. I don't know what I'm asking for. I already know the answer. That would be cool. Linda says, I wish you could do a Zoom live of all the crafters so we can see everybody's faces.
We may have to hook that up one day. How many people you can have on a Zoom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Let's show try and see what we can do.
See what we could do.
Crystal says she's looking for a voice coach. They're all over the place. Like, out here. Okay, and then where? Don't know. That's messed up by Crystal. There's some people out here though. You know what? I had my hand was hanging down right on my side. I'm sitting in a chair slouching, and somehow the dog made himself come underneath my hand to get rubbings.
He loves his rubbings.
I'm like, wait a minute, dog.
He's like, you're not doing your duty, which is,
Crystal says you can have hundreds of people on Zoom.
Oh. To do that, be something special, right?
Let's do that one day. Carmina says she's still in bed.
Carmina's still in bed.
You know, there are people who work from home who never get out of the bed.
I get out of the bed. Once I'm out, it's like I'm up. That's it.
I talked to a guy. He just
Even though we work from home, we still, we're up.
You know what this guy did? He got a sheet, and it looks like it has a picture on it, like he's like he's in a room, right? And he lies on the bed. He has his camera suspended above him. He just puts on a shirt. That's it. He's on his live for work while lying in the bed. It's taking laziness to a whole nother level.
He's still at work though.
He at work.
He ain't that lazy.
Hey, he's been doing it for the whole time.
He's showing up. He's showing up.
DFC says, I work from home 4 or 5 days a week, but I cannot work in bed. You be asleep, but when you DFC? Brenda Hightower says, I am all set.
You got all your stuff. You
and
ready?
Ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Ready to go for the, this is going to be so cute. Just a little note. I want
I know a
that
guy
with
puts
that.
on a dress shirt and a tie. That's it. He sits in a chair, but he never puts on, you know,
Clothing.
right. He may have his briefs on. That's about it.
Okay.
He might have socks.
You said you know a guy?
I know a guy.
Okay. Well,
He's
there
been
you
working
go.
from home. He says, I only see this part of me.
Hey.
Oh, congratulations. Okay. Cindy Gross says my niece's graduation from medical school in 2020 was on Zoom.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's good. I like that card right there with the books.
Me too. I'm really loving this. Hmm. It's working out nicely. These little blue dots are coming out nice too, babe. Small, medium, and or large, medium, small. It's those small ones that get caught.
You're not kidding, Crystal. Crystal says he's in trouble if that camera tilts. Or if he forgets.
Mm. That's hilarious. That is so cute, y'all.
Cute!
Cute.
Not just cute, but cute. There's a difference.
Oh, the senior services who was working with the veterans for the Veterans Day cards, she said to thank each and every one of you. Um, Mike, who is the coordinator of the Veterans Connection for our county, is the one who she got the cards to and made the connection so we can do those cards. And she said they are absolutely beautiful, and he just can't. And for I can't remember, someone made a wreath also. Someone made a wreath that was like veteran inspired, uh, like a USA wreath, and so the instructor Mike has that on his door. His door. The coordinator Mike has that on his door. So thank y'all for just being who you are. You know.
See ya, a crafting heart.
Okay, look at that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you got one to go, huh?
One to go, and we still will have a
One to go.
few things left over for another card if we decided to do that, right?
Bye, Joyful Decor by Denise. She says, everyone have a blessed day.
Y'all have a blessed day. Okay, so let's get one of these. And let's get, nope, we want to put one of, let me put this on top of this.
It looks like I'm staring into space.
I'm going to put this here, bring in that green. Okay, so this one's going to go down first. Okay, so we're going to just center that right there. Look centered to me. Okay, I'm not really, going for like everything has to be precise. Nope, not doing that. Let's see if I want that. And then that can fit in there. Okay, got it. Look at me talking to myself, y'all. Y'all have me talking to myself.
Talking to yourself is good.
You could be in your craft room talking to yourself.
Sometimes the only conversation you need is yourself.
Is you, right? Oh, no, I'm going to put this. I want that there.
You'll be like, you'll be praying. Your prayers, Lord, I need to hear from you on this subject matter. I need to hear. And then you go listen to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being quiet.
Just be still, right?
And when you hear it, sometimes you'll think it's you. You say, did I just make that up?
Have you ever said something like so profound it's almost like you answered your own question?
Yes. What?
And then
Hold
it's
up.
like
And you listen to
communication?
yourself talk, and you're in disbelief because you're like, "Oh my God, did I just say that?"
Right. And it was the right message at the right time. And you may be talking to someone else, giving them the message, but you're like, it's almost like you can follow the same message for you.
Yeah. Bye, Kathleen German.
See you, Kathleen. Okay, that one's almost done. So I'm going to put this. This is going to be my inside message here.
Denise, I thought you was gone. Denise,
Happy
10 minutes ago, I'm gone. Bye. Denise on here. Hope y'all feel better. Denise. He said, I go where I want to go. My craft room, my rules. Okay.
This is fun.
The girl Trey is on here.
Trey been here for a minute.
Look at Denise. I'm still here. Yes, Lord.
Happy thoughts.
It's talking about food poisoning in the pets.
Huh?
You ever had food poisoning before? That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How we get on that?
Because several people have. That's what they're talking about. Behind the
Oh.
scenes.
Oh boy.
Is it worse than seasickness? Well, seasickness ain't a joke either.
Oh, food poisoning. You got that. Sometimes you get that violent vomiting and stuff.
Yes, Lord.
You remember that happened to me?
Yeah, but you get it
It's
like
pretty
that with
bad.
seasickness too.
Not like that, Bill. It's
Please,
really something
Tracey.
completely different.
Seasickness is terrible. With seasickness, you get extremely nauseous.
Oh, I know.
And then you start throwing up.
Well, that helps kill the vibe of having, what are y'all having for lunch?
And it goes on and on until eventually there's nothing left and you start getting the dry heaves. And that really hurts because there's nothing there, but you still do it anyway.
Okay. So, what's for lunch? You can like put a little sign
Yogurt.
here, right? You can put that there and then you can. That'll be cute. Right there. Almost done. I'm just adding little touches. Just little touches. Little touches everywhere. Doo-dah,
I can see
doo-dah.
that Jasmine. Jasmine says, love the colors in the card. So soft, the colors. They
are
I
very-
noticed that too.
They are very soft colors. And all you need is just a little spark of just like, of a little burst of color. So like right here, this says, hello, friend. Why not give them a call, right?
Exactly.
Some people couldn't relate to this phone, babe.
Exactly. They saw that. They would know what that was.
They'd be like,
What
what
is
on
that?
earth? Oh, what is that thing? And it was heavy too. You be walking around with the phone thinking that you're doing something.
We were watching a movie last night, and remember the little kid, Wonderful Years or something?
Oh, the Wonder Years, yeah.
And they had this, remember those long TVs,
Mm-hmm.
consoles? And
We
those
were
kids are looking at that. That sure is a strange looking iPad.
So now I'm taking the leftover stuff, y'all. You see what I'm doing.
Exactly, Cindy.
This says a little note just for, but on the back I can put it right here.
Right, Cindy. Cindy says, Jim says, I wouldn't like a cruise because I get car sick in the back seat. He went on the Westpac when our son was in the Navy and said it's really rough for a while to see. Our son was seasick for 9 days. That's me for like 3 days in a row.
Look, oops. That was supposed to be the one for that. No oops, y'all.
Shay says they're all beautiful, but her favorite is the one with the books. Since you were a librarian, I like the one with the books too, Shay.
That one is cute. Mix and match. This was lying under the thing, babe.
What is it?
It's supposed to be one of the card base.
I don't see it going to nothing. You just have to make it up. Then.
No, I'm putting it on the back.
There you go.
Now I have a few of these little things now, right? So now let's go ahead and...
Tracey, your sister, Cindy Piper, is telling Cindy W. that she was a Cindy W. before she became Cindy Piper.
Oh.
Cindy Piper, Tracy's maiden name was Piper. Tracy Piper.
So now it's just adding in the little touches. Ariel was not playing with the camera.
She was not playing.
Grandma's, I'm sure we got all kinds of stuff from Grandma's birthday with Ariel, with her camera, Chelsea with her camera. There's no telling.
And they got some cameras.
My sister-in-law, they got some high-powered cameras. And since Ariel is just Miss Social Media, I know there's going to be a lot of wonderful pictures that we've got.
I tell you what, Ariel set up this one segment where one of the cameras was set up in the room, and everyone alternated going into the room by themselves with the door closed to say whatever they wanted to say
to Grandma.
Yes.
Right.
And I tell you what, it's something about when that door closed that brought a different level of intimacy.
Yeah, you can say your message.
Oh yes.
And feel more natural without someone in front of the camera. That was a great idea.
It was. That's a good idea, Ariel.
Good idea, Ariel.
Yeah, but she's going to edit that in here too. Hi, Arabeth Figueroa.
Y'all know how I love butterflies, right? Y'all know how I love butterflies.
Susan Lee says it's so wonderful to hang out and listen to a happy couple of do stuff together.
Oh,
with beautiful crafts too.
Thank you.
Those look nice.
They're coming together now that we get to add in these little things, right?
Stuff that they didn't even tell you to do it. Huh?
Right, you just feel like you need to do it.
I'll put this on here.
Right. See if I want that there.
Oh, yes, June Scallum. Right now, here it is 2:13 p.m.
So all I'm doing is using up the rest of the little things that I have.
Linda Huffman. I think Linda has to get a colonoscopy, Tracy. She's nervous.
Oh.
She says the worst part of the colonoscopy is when you're about to go under and you see your behind on the TV screen. Her doc uses a 50-inch screen.
Okay.
Doc, well, you got to show mine on my cell phone, okay? I get off the table and start working out. You have a 50-inch screen. Well, wait a minute. Is that me?
Like, is that me? Y'all stop.
I'll be doing exercise while I'm getting the colonoscopy.
Is that me? You'll be under, babe. You'll be under. How do you see? I thought they put you to sleep. Put me to sleep, okay?
You know what? The worst machine I hate in the hospital is the MRI.
Oh, going in the
my God.
tunnel?
You're in this tube and you can't move nothing. And I feel like I want to move so bad. And it just keeps going on and on and on.
And they tell you, hold still. Hold still.
You go in a minute. And the minute never comes. It'll be like 30 minutes or something.
You're okay, babe.
I know Ariel's back there talking about I feel your pain. You know what I'm saying? Please.
She's like, suck it up, okay? Look at that. I'm almost done.
Everybody hates the MRI, Tracy. I'm looking at it. Everyone hates it. Oh, my God. Wanda Webster. Wanda Webster says, wait a minute. No. She said the worst thing is to wake up during the procedure. Wanda, that happened to you, Wanda?
Wow.
I'm like, put me back to sleep, quick.
Knock me all the way out.
Oh my God, Jasmine. Jasmine said she had a colonoscopy and an endoscopy. I hope I said it right. I'm sure I didn't, but she had both at the same time.
That's what happened to Ariel when she was
at the same time.
Yeah, they had to do both of them when they were still trying to find out what was going on with her. They did both.
Robert Bubba says that went fast. I can't believe you made those 8 cards already.
And slip that in there just because. That went fast. We've been on at least 2 hours, right?
Crystal B. Queen says she's woken up twice doing procedures.
Mmm.
Crystal, you better take your behind to sleep. Go to
That would be
sleep.
something that Bill would do. He would wake up, okay?
I would. Ariel likes to watch the stuff. They can give her shots, anything she want to see. And I'm gonna stay awake, but I have to turn my head. I don't like to see them put the needle. Ariel loves to watch them do the needle, pulling out the blood. Like, Ariel, how can you look at it?
She after being pricked as much as she has.
You know what, Jasmine? I feel that. She says, I hate MRIs. I'm scared of the sound. I start thinking the machine is going to explode on top of me. And you know what? One of the sounds made me nervous because I started feeling that.
Ooh, let me get this one. Oh, it doesn't have anything on the back. Yep, that one right there.
Debbie Camparetto says, do you have to pay more to mail your cards? I've noticed a slight increase. Yes, I have. I'm sure everyone has.
Yep.
Bye, Carmina.
That's cute. That right there. That's perfect. I'm going to put it right there. Well, this will be the last thing I put. Oh, wait a minute. One more thing.
You know what?
Just one more thing. Clap your hands like that. Why do I have children's songs stuck in my head? Clap your hands like this, this, this. Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands like this, this, this. Glue your card like this, this, this. Glue your card like this, this, this. Glue your card, add some gems. Glue your card like this, this, this.
Let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all watch TikTok? If you watch TikTok, just type a 1. I'm just trying to see. What? I'm just curious. That's like my miniature survey.
Oh.
June Skylam watches.
June said,
Being
post
free.
your card like this, this, this. Post your card like this, this, this. Put on a stamp. Put it in the mail.
I think Shay watches TikTok. June is a TikToker.
Oh, y'all do TikTok.
Belinda Jackson is the TikToker. Beanie Free.
Send them. I'm gonna actually put this here, and I can
Sarah
stamp a
Johnson.
message right there. You know what I'm saying? Or put it here, and have the message go right there.
Well, here's something funny, Tracy. June says that could be a song, Tracy.
What? Which one?
The one you just said.
Oh, stamp.
Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your
Oh, actually, it is. It's one of our songs. I just changed the words to fit crafting.
That's one of the songs on our children's album.
Yeah,
that's one of our children's albums.
Yeah, on Little Storybook. It's actually a song called "Clap Your Hands," but that we just changed the words. You know, my kids have been wanting to get TikTok on their phones. Guess I'm going to have to give in, especially since I like watching reels on Facebook.
Kitty, you know what? It's too late. They already got it.
My granddaughter Valerie was trying to sing along with you, Tracy. Oh, how sweet. We have a couple of TikTokers on here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, y'all. All done.
Don't get off
One,
yet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 cards, y'all. This was fun. Just being able to relax and make the cards and just chit chat with y'all. That's a lot of cards, isn't it? And all from this kit. Here's what the cards look like on the kit. I just decided to just do my own thing, kind of. Yeah. What I did was I forced myself not to look at this so I could just come up with my own creations. But if you don't want to do your own creations, then just look at the cards and follow the directions. The directions are on this one too. So that's the Hello Friend. The Hello Friend card kit.
I just put the link to the video up just in case your grandkids want to see that. It's the Clap Your Hands video on YouTube on the Little Storybug.
Yeah, social media can be a fun thing, but it can also be a scary thing. You have to be cautious. You have to be cautious. So I'm just showing y'all all of these. And so don't forget, y'all, for those of you just tuning in, don't wait until the 19th to order.
Exactly. Then write us, I don't have my kit.
Don't wait until November 19th and put your order in for your kit to join us on November 20th for the classes.
Sheila Overstreet says her grandkids are already watching it, even as we speak.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You better watch out, they're going to get addicted. Tracey's like the Pied Piper on Little Story. I'm sorry, for kids.
Joy, tell the kids, who is it, Joy or Sheila?
Sheila.
Sheila, tell the kids one of my favorite ones. Have they listened to the fall song yet?
Oh my goodness, I love
The fall song is really popular, and It's a Circle song, the circle song. It's a circle, it's a circle, round and round it goes. It's a circle,
it's a circle,
it's a circle,
it's a circle,
round and round it goes. It's red, it's blue, it's green and yellow too. It's black, it's white, it's brown and orange and blue. The colors may change, but the shape's the same. It's round, so it must be a circle. Let me stop before YouTube red flags me and says I'm singing someone else's song, because that has happened before. We got red flag for singing our own song, and I had to prove to them that Little Storybug was us. Yes.
My favorite is Going Back to School. I love that.
Some of the songs I have forgotten, actually. I had a kid come up to me and sing the entire song, and I tried to sing along with her. She was only like 3 years old, and I forgot.
Hold on, she was from New York. They were visiting or something.
They were visiting here in Georgia, and I was at a program.
You were in New York.
And the mom came up to me and was like, "Oh my goodness, Miss Tracey from Little Storybug," and she started singing one of the songs, and I tried to sing along with her.
You couldn't remember all the words.
That little girl put me to shame.
She knew all the words to every song.
She put me to shame. I was like trying to keep up with her. I was like, yeah, sing that part. Yeah, and that part too. My brain could not, because that we've done that. That was a while back when we did those songs.
Crystal says, I want to record my own song, so on my own channel, they can't flag me. They sure will do it.
They flagged us on our own channel. Seriously.
Ain't that something?
Yes.
Thank you, Shay.
But the fall song is one of my favorites. It's fall, feel the breeze. The leaves are gently falling from the trees. Red leaves and yellow leaves, brown leaves and orange leaves. They're twirling, twirling all around, gently falling to the ground. We know that fall is here. Yes. The writing of the songs. I miss little stories.
Exactly, Cindy Piper. Cindy says, I never remember the words of my songs.
There you go.
But you know what? When you record them over and over as many times as we did, please.
Y'all, Bill was hard on me when I was singing those songs. You admit it now. We got it on tape.
Arguing with me.
We got it on tape, y'all.
That's not right. Yeah, it is right. Sing the song. The harmony is good. Do it.
He was my voice coach, okay? He was my voice coach. And like I said, I've always said this. I said, Bill is the real singer.
I was like, Tracey, it's right. It's only 3 parts. I said, I can give you 8-part harmony right now if you want it. She's like,
he wanted to
harmonize. Right. I said, Tracey, sing. Please sing this part.
He wanted to harmonize every single part. I mean,
I stopped, believe me.
And I was like, because it's me harmonizing with my own voice, singing in different, octaves? Is that what it's called?
Well, just different parts.
Okay, yeah. So, but we did it, we pulled it together.
There you go, Trey.
All right, let's go ahead and sign off of here. We got the dates.
Go to the bank before they come get her.
Go to the bank, okay.
They're going to be like,
I know,
£0 here.
Okay, so don't forget, we got the date now, y'all. Mindless Crafting with Bill, Christmas Wishes, okay? He's going to be doing the Christmas Wishes kit. It's on November 20th at 1 p.m. Saturday. It's going to be a Saturday, so this will be our third one, right? Our third one. Brenda, by the way, he started whining like crazy. That means he loved it. Brenda, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful day, rest of the day, and thank y'all for being on with us. We missed you so much.
Exactly. When you go in your craft room, remember, do what you love and love what you do.
Right, just do you. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you just feel like gluing today, then by golly, you go ahead and glue.
All you did was glue today.
Yep.
Like, you just slammed it up right in their face. All you just... That's how quick it should be. That's how quick your response is.
Whinnying. Is it Sony? Sony is a horse.
Sony's a horse?
I love that. I'm thinking it's a dog.
What? Hold up.
It's Brenda, Bill.
Need I say Brenda more? Got lions, tigers, all kind of bears.
Need I say more?
Anyway, that's my cat. Brenda talking my tiger. Oh, my lion.
Oh, Linda says she can't come to this one because she's doing Thanksgiving baskets for the seniors that day. Oh, that's wonderful. Sad, but it's a great event. Oh, I'm so glad that they have you to do that. We actually adopted a senior citizen.
We did. We were so happy.
So we have a senior citizen that we're going to be spoiling this Christmas.
We're going to spoil that senior citizen.
Yes.
They're not going to ever. They're going to be like,
I got to go look at I got to go print out my stuff so I can go shopping for him.
They gave us this little marginal list. But just get him. We started laughing. We're gonna spoil that senior citizen.
Yes, we are.
That's one day he gonna love
Oh,
his
you are
Christmas.
so welcome, Jasmine. She said, "Thank you, Bill and Tracy, always for your time, lovely words, and love towards all of us. Have a great afternoon until next Thursday." All right, y'all. Have a blessed rest of the week, and y'all take care of yourselves. Love you. Bye.
Bye.